I was almost killed, In Zambia?
In Zambia.
Yeah.
How? What
You were almost killed. I was almost killed in Zambia in 2019, and that is one of the things that actually made me develop a bit of a hate relationship for this country. 2019, around the CBD, we're filming, because that's when I was inspired to create the videos that I create right now. So Zambia was one of my first 5 countries that I visited. I was filming in the CBD, and what we do is we showcase the city. So we're filming, myself and my camera guy, and then there's this man walking by. He's like, "Why are we filming?" And we are like, "Oh, we're trying to showcase the beauty of the country." And then he's like, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from Ghana." He's like, "Oh, Nigeria." I'm from Ghana. He's like, "You're Nigerian." I said, "Yeah, I'm from Ghana." And all of a sudden he's...
Hello, welcome again to Diaspora YouTube channel. It's another beautiful day. I hope you have a fantastic day. I really appreciate my loyal and the organic team Simba for taking my time to watch my video. May God bless you. Let me take this opportunity to greet you. Much greetings. It will depend by the time zone. You know all this live from Diaspora, the real lion. I really appreciate my loyal and the organic team Simba for taking my time to watch my video. May God bless you. Today, as you can see, I'm at my home here at the veranda. So, which is very good. I'm getting good, there's a, like a breeze, very good breeze from the banana here, which is very good. So I'm chilling here. Let me do reaction from here, And a good thing that I like now, you can see, is private. Now nobody can even see you from outside, which is very good. And I really appreciate for the big support. Yeah. So thank you so much. I really appreciate, It's not easy to make this to happen. And also today we are going on with our construction. I'm going to show you what is going on, because today is the last time, the last day of our construction about the wall. So by tomorrow is about the timber and the iron sheet to process, because we are going slowly by slowly, we have no rush. And a good thing, a good thing doesn't like very fast, when you be fast, you can do something which is not good. Yeah, that is the reality. Slow but sure. Yeah, we will get there, I believe in God. And also I really appreciate for all people who you have been putting your hand in my progress. May God bless you. And you can see I'm sitting very comfortable because I remember where I came from, and by this time where I am, sometime when I sit, I cannot believe myself, having a compound that is like this, and also the veranda, which is very big. And also at this house we are going, our plan is about to extend it to that way, and also the way is coming like a palace. I can't believe, I'm going to show you after the reaction. So let me go straight to the point, because we are here to analyze and to see what is happening in the village. Where can I start? Because I have Vidijona, I have Kenge, I have Conmam, I have Vodmai. So those all people, I will talk about them in the lion's den. So watch the video until to the end, so that you can know what is Masubo talking, what is happening, So let me start with who? Let me start with Konma and the Kenge, because those are the people who we have in this our village, and they are very stubborn, That is the reality. I can say this Kenge family, Ondari family, they are very stubborn. Right now, after they have fight, they kick the conduct. You know, conduct is mad right now. He's not sitting at home. Every time you can find him Sirari, he want to go to Kisi. I don't know what is going on, but we will know at the end of the day. And a lot of people, they are making a video to do, because they, yeah, that is they can do video, but they have no evidence and they don't know what is going on, you know. But in the reality, that there's something that is going on. And Ayamara is in a hot soup, and also Davy Jr. Those are the people in the reality right now, because now what Conrad is beating his chest, that he is owning almost their land. That is the reality. These things I was saying it many times, but people, they didn't believe me. They were, you know. And also, let me tell you, if God gives you something to see that what it will happen on the future, nobody will take that from you. And this is what I have. I was saying this. If you go to my back video, even 1 year later, these things that now it's happening, I have been saying it. Saying that Conrad is the one who owning even Mayuguna's land. But people, they could not believe. Conrad is owning a lot of land. Even those lands that you see, Kenge, you know, showing people. There's one land that I'm very sure that is the only land that is being owned by Kenge or by Ayamaro. That land, he used to call it Maisha Farm. That is the only land that Kenge is owning. But the rest of lands that you see, even those that one that he is building, he is planting the hay, that is owned. All document is by Conrad. And also, I'm very for Devi. You know, Devi say, oh, I have the proof, I have the videos that I was building that house. Yes, you build that house. But if you have video evidence and you don't have document that it's written that, oh, this land is for David Jr. You see how these people, they are fools, and they call us that we are uneducated people. Imagine you are building to someone land, you don't have evidence. You know? So, yes, you are building that land. We don't know your agreement with Conrad. We don't know. But what it shows, that the property is, what it can show you that you own the property is the title deed. If you don't have a title deed, that is nothing. You say that you have lawyer, you have engineer, because me, my lawyer and the organic team Simba, I have full evidence that that project is for Ondari. It's not written for David Jr. Even the plan is written, project, the client is for Ondari, not for David Jr. But people, you will not understand. People, they will not understand. That property is not for David Jr. He has some lawyers. Let him, if those lawyers for David Jr., he do say that, oh, I have my lawyer, you have your lawyer. If your lawyer is not foolish, tell him to explain for you how a man owns a property. You cannot own a property through making video, through showing people that you are building. That is not the way you can. Even if you go to court, you show them that I was the one who building. Yes, you was the one who building, doing video, and the conduct was there. So tell us, all documents for building it's written on Dari. The title deed of the land is written on Dari. Who is the owner and who is the Vijuni or Daudi? You know? So let's not people make fool themselves. Like these are David Jr., he is fooling himself. And also let me go to Conmam. Conmam, she's the one who has messed all things because she don't have education. You know, the reason why I'm saying that Conmam, she don't have education, she is illiterate, is because that she want to force somebody on his land, on his own land, that to put. I don't know how Conmam she's thinking. Somebody say no, and we are forcing him that, oh, let them pour and we will solve. That is trespassing. Imagine, my people, there's something that we have been saying. Maybe some people, they could say that Masubowanu, you have personal issues with Ondari's family. Never. But see, Kenge, even the Vijuna, they don't want anybody to go into their land. Even Ondari himself, he don't want anybody to go to his land. But when they are, imagine they have this guard of calling the people which are bringing sand to pour in Baba An's land, which is not good. And also, they are using this. Conmam, imagine a grown-up woman, the one who she was cheating people that I am a church leader. She was lying to people in the whole world, saying that, oh, I am Marwa is the one who helped that Baba Ann to build them that house. Which house? And which money did I am Marwa use to build? Those are the people who has jealousy. You know, they have jealousy for Mama Ann. That is what I see. It's biting this woman. Even she has money, but she don't look like somebody who has money, because her face is full of jealousy and bitterness. The face of a jealousy person and a hungry person, it shows. You know, if you watch Conmam's face, it's full of jealousy, bitterness, you know, and hunger, because she is hungry. You know, that is why she is desperate. She is very bitter. She don't want to see other people progressing, building, you know. Now, I don't know. Right now, she has pension. She can use that pension to eat and even her face to grow. But her face is fading because of bitterness and the jealous, you know. Imagine she was saying that, there's a video which I'm going to put here. Conmam, she was saying that we should not fight neighbors. You know, we should not fight neighbors. And she even say in Swahili that ngoja wamwage mchanga, tutakaa kama familia to solve, tutatue hiyo tatizo. That let them pour and we will sit like a family to solve the issues. And we should not fight neighbors. You know, even this Baba Ann family, I don't know how they think. Conman has beat Mama Ann. Conman, she didn't come out to condemn such kind of. She didn't solve that issue. She is calling them that they have jealousy, they are bitter. You know, they are the one who fighting Mama Ann's family. You know, yes, Ondari's family, they are the one who fighting them. But she is saying that is Baba Ann who are fighting Ondari's family. Is she saying the reality as a church leader? Is she speaking the truth as a church leader? Is this the woman who used name of God begging money, you know, begging money to full subscribers? Is unbelievable. So, my people, let me put for you this receipt, then we continue, because we have a lot to discuss in this video.
It's the last trip, and the person who constructed the house is just bringing chaos here, that we cannot put sand, just sand. See how people are ungrateful? Just sand. We have been putting sand. He's now claiming that it is his place. His son is taking videos. That's very wrong. So, me, I'm not going there. Let him do what he wants to do. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. The people may be able to see what is happening, because he's refusing us to put sand. We have been putting sand all the time against fights. So people here are never grateful. You can see somebody who will have helped, constructed the home for him free, but now he's refusing to pour sand. He has refused the truck to put sand. So let me see. Baba, mimi nataka nikulipe. Koroso. Taje tuigo koroso wembe numujirani uri. Ibita byabajirani ni bibebe umanye igo. Dano, wono muchanga unimbe hano nako ku muchanga koroso. Koroso sakurumi. Wono baba, tafadhali enda chini tuelewane. Wono koroso hakika. Weno mkakule. Unajua sisi ni majirani hapa. Maro mtoto wangu niliyemzaa ndiye alikujengea boma. Na upendo huo wote sisi hatukujali hayo yote. Lakini kumwaga tu mchanga hapa kurusu. Ile tirita baba. Iga nani ameruhusu tumwage mchanga na anaona kwa mchanga all along tumemwaga mchanga hapa siku za maisha yetu yote. Hapa tu mchanga kurusu. Sisi ni majirani. Leo ukipata shida mimi ndio wa kwanza kufika hapa. Nikipata shida wewe ndio. Kwa nini wewe na hiyo roho? Waache watu wamwage mchanga, tutaongea kama familia. Waache wamwage waende, tunawachelewesha. Waache wamwage waende, tukae sasa sisi wenyewe. Watu wameenda kwa shughuli zao, alafu baadaye sisi tuongee. Waruhusu wamwage, alafu sisi tukae kama familia, tuone hii taabu iko wapi. Kama mchanga msombo kwenda ndani, usombwe. Tafadhali, simruhusu nilipe. Hiyo tu ndio mama anaongea, kwa sababu mimi ndio nalipa, sio wale vijana. Sasa mimi nimekuja niwalipe, lakini Koroso hawaruhusu mumwage tuongee. Kama ni pesa nataka basi alipwe ndio tumwage, kusembe tusombe tu musio tutakubaliana. Kija, unino mukungu nde tengo para maroti hey. Abakungu tetoko kora maroti hey. Abakungu tetoko kori chishughuli cha abasa kai abakakamba ni chishughuli cha abakungu tuni chaito. Sasa wacha sasa mchangu mwago wale waende tusiwacheleweshe Koroso. Wazee wenyewe mtakuja muongee, wa mama hatuingilii mambo ya proti. Tafadhali wa mama tuko na mipaka. Kubali tu hivyo Koroso tafadhali. Kindly I'm saying that let them say wait for them to come, we settle this problem as a family. Thank you so much. Usipokuwa kiafu itagonga ukuta. So guys, they just want to go, but it is so tricky. The owner this home does not want us to go here. So it's very tricky situation. Yeah, it's a tricky situation. It's a very tricky situation, but yeah, it's a tricky situation. It's a very tricky situation, but by God's grace, we are here. We are not supposed to fight with neighbors. We are supposed to create good relationship, but I'm surprised. So I just want to end my video here by saying subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below. They are so bitter. Just pouring sand. People don't want. People don't want. And imagine he's a neighbor whom I am constructed at a home, but he doesn't want us to pour sand. It's very painful, and there are certain behaviors that we shall not even like. Yeah, so let the truck go and pour. Yeah.
Yes, my loyal and organic team Sima, you have see how this a wicked mom she's saying. She's talking, you know. She's lying to people that I am Marwa. He's the one who built for Mama Ann. Imagine, first of all, I am Marwa, or Kenge is the one who scammed Mama Ann family. A lot of money. Because he just see that fellow the boy, he was the one who taking that project. But he just kicked out fellow the boy to put Mayuguna where he know now he will be making money from that project, you know. And he told people that they should not send money to fellow the boy. But fellow the boy, he was already have some, you know, he was very clever. Because by the time he announced that, the money was already sent to fellow the boy account. So fellow the boy went with his bread, with his slice, and also Ayamara went with his bread, you know. So they leave Mama Ann's family with that house, with a very small house. And they know that Baba Ann, he has a family, he has a son, he has daughter. But they decided to build a house. Imagine, that was a big support. You know, you build a house according to the man that you have. Imagine, even Brian's grandmother's house is very big. You cannot compare it with Mama Ann's house. You know, the rest of money, Maro take it. And the family knew that. But they cannot say such kind of things. They only blaming Mama Ann family. So let me now go to Vidijona. You know, Vidijona, he is now coming after him killing people. He is coming out to fool people, you know, to remove that attention of him not to be a deleter. Now he is going to look for donation and looking for sympathy. But people, we are very clever, you know, we are very clever. Vidijona, he know very well that he did a big mistake, which he can go even to look for to go to church and revenge that he has deleted people. You know, he can go to look for, you know, to look for forgiveness. But he want now to tarnish. He want now to show the world that people hate him. How? Nobody can hate you without doing any mistake. And nobody can come for you without doing any mistake. This man, always that he is doing his videos, he is totally drunk, you know. And he is coming out to fool people, that people are looking for me. They want that my life is in danger, you know, which we know very well that that family, they have pain. They are mourning right now as we are speaking. You know, imagine to lose 3 people in one family is a very bad. Imagine those old people, they come from one family, which it was a very big pain. You know, Vijayana did a very bad mistake. And imagine you are following people to their way and you are going to hit them. How can you drive in a high speed and you are pretending that you want to show people that you can go to this side and turn to this side? He was shaking the car like this, you know. But God is the only one who is watching. And Vijayana came with a video blackmailing people, saying that there's people who went to look for him, that asking him that who is Vijayana. Because Vijayana is person who have dread, a dirty dreads, yeah? People knew him. You cannot go to look somebody who you don't know. If there was somebody in the reality that they were looking for Vijayana, all is person who directed them. They must give them pictures that this guy look like this, he look shaggy, he look dirty, he has some dirty dreads like this, he speak like this, he used to drop milkers, you know, something like that. They could realize that this is Vijayana. You cannot go to look somebody who you don't know. That is the first thing that he lied. Second, Vijayana lied to us that people came and he called a police officer, and those people, they were having gun. If those people, they are not police and they have gun, and you call the police officer, why they are not arrested? Yes, why police officer didn't arrest them? And the Vijayana go ahead and tell people, lie to people that they told him that tomorrow they will go back. To do what? If they told you that tomorrow they will come back, did you tell the police officer that they say that? And why the police officer didn't arrest them? So Vijayana, you smoke your weed, drink your alcohol, but don't come, you know, in the village here we have people who do smoke, who drink, and they drink in a manner that they cannot even cause accident. You know what Vijayana don't know that? Yes, we have drunker people. They drunk and they go to work, or they drunk after job. But Vijayana, he want to show the whole world he's the one who know how to drink. We have a lot of people who drink. We have a lot of people who smoke weed. In the village, there's a lot. But they have their respect. They do those things in their time. You know. But Vijayana, when he get donation, his job is only to drink and smoke. To bring people from everywhere, now boys, to get there into home. They are chewing mirror, you know, preparing weed to smoke, drinking and alcohol. That is the job. There's some of his video, even the video that David Jr. went there. They went and smoked with David Jr. They drink with him. Even by the time he was making that video, he was tired, he was drunk. You can watch that video. So let him not come to fool people. We are very clever than him. You know? Yes. We are very clever than him. You know? Watch this video, then we move into another video.
went and bought this TV. I didn't even record. Coming back, I had to remove it from the package where it was. But then there were some people who came here at home with some guns. These people are not police. They were looking like just normal people. They were pretending to be who is this? Oh, Kanambo. Welcome. Yeah, guys, that's Kanambo. Yeah, guys. So the guys were pretending. You know, Kanambo, some guys came here pretending to be good people, or they wanted to talk with me, guys. Yeah. They were looking for me, but they didn't know me. So they came here, they asked, who is Vidijona? We are looking for Vidijona. And I was like, oh, Vidijona is not around, because I was there. And I was the one who even talked to them. You know. They told you were not. Yeah. I told them, no, guys. Look, Vidijona has gone down there. Maybe wait for me to call you Vidijona in a few. So the guys were like, okay. And then they went in my mom's living room. They started walking around. Mom was sitting. She was sick. Just waiting for me. So I went outside. I had to rush and call the police because the guys had guns. They didn't know me. And the way they came in our home is like they didn't have a good intention, you know. So I had to call the police. The police came. The guys were still inside, you know, the house. So mom was trying to talk to them to know what's going on. So at the end of the day, they pretended to be good people. Oh, they said blah, 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 blah. We want blah, 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 blah. They even gave out the phone number, which was fake at the end of the day. So coming to realize, we realized that they were not good people. They were people who came to survey our home. And these are people who really don't have good intention, you know, towards me and towards my family. So I feel very, I'm not safe, you know, right now I can say I'm not safe because the guys tried to come and attack us. If they could have known that I was Vidijona, maybe I could have been dead without knowing what was going on because the guys had guns. I saw them, you know, so it was so much risky today back here at home. And mom has been going through here and there, you know, challenges. She's still sick, but at the same time trying to encounter this type of problem or issue is not good. So then the guys disappeared, you know, in some few hours. They disappeared. They again said they will be here tomorrow. So we are just trying to wait and see who they are and what intention they have. But I don't think if they have a good intentions, because the way they came here, it wasn't really good, you know. Yeah, so I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm still safe. I am safe. You people just keep on praying for me. We are still going through a lot and at the same time experiencing a lot. My life is in danger right now.
Yes, my lawyer and organic Team Simba. You see how this black animal is saying, you know, because he think that people are foolish, but we are clever. You cheat people who you want to cheat, but the clever people, you cannot fool them. And how do you sympathize yourself? And already you have killed a lot of people. Yeah? So only you know, even, you know, you cannot delete a lot of people and the people now sympathize with you. Never. It cannot happen like that. You know? You want people, you care for yourself, but you don't care about these people that you have deleted. Yeah? No. That is a big no. Brother, I know your friends are foolish like you. The most of your friends, they don't have direction. If we start with Kanambo, see him. He has no direction. If we start with Chakara is the person who was disturbing her mom. And her mom, she was a single until her mom died. You know, he is a stubborn boy who don't have direction. He is an orphan, but what he is doing is only to grab chairs from the mom to go and sell so that he can get money to buy weeds and alcohol. That is the people who you are, you are mingled with them. Show us your friend, then we can judge you. Eh? Kanambo is the person who has sold his all land. He is just drinking, in the bars. So show us your friend. Eh? David Jr., he was coming there. David Jr. is the person who beating his parent. He can only advise you to beat your mom. So which kind of friend that you want to show us, bro? You're very useless. So let me go to Wardmeyer. First of all, let me congratulate him for reaching 2 million. It's not easy, for sure. YouTube, we are doing YouTube, but in the reality, it's not easy. You have a lot of things, people tarnishing your name, people abusing you, people putting some things that, oh, you are not straight, but what you say, you believe in you and you believe in God, and you stand with your people that I want to provide content of my people. I'm not here because of these foolish people who don't know how is YouTube being done. Because in the reality, if you can be like in the village here, you take what the villagers say. We cannot do YouTube, but we stand with our dreams. We are chasing our dreams to make sure that we will be posting videos. My loyal organic Team Simba supporting me by watching, and also who are willing to support me. They support me through donation to progress my life, my life, to improve my life. That is okay. And you believe and you continue. But you cannot believe on something which you have never seen and you have never do. So you believe with your life. Because in life, there's a lot of challenges. So you have to make sure that you have defeat all those challenges and you are going ahead into life. That all challenges is what that Wardmeyer passed through. Yes, he is not a reactor, but he has passed a lot of things that he was even to be killed. He was almost to lost his life. If he was a man to be shaped, he could leave YouTube. But because he know what he is doing, because he know what he want to achieve in his life, he continue with YouTube. Since 2019, he wanted to be killed in Zimbabwe. But he didn't say that, no, I was almost. He didn't fear. He continued to go ahead until he received a diplomatic visa, which he is a honorable. He's not stuck here like Kenge. That Kenge, he has stuck 500 subscribers. He don't move from there because him is just threatening people. Kenge is doing threatening content, fighting content, scamming content, cheating content. That is what Kenge is doing, or Ayamaro is doing. Scamming, threatening content, scamming content, threatening content, cheating content, and also selling ladies content, Yes, Mingo. What is Mingo? That is a passport, bro. Business is being done there. We have never seen what Maya doing like that. Such stupid things. He is going us to interview the honorables, the president, you know, showing us how is Africa, beautiful nature of Africa. You know, Africa, we are very rich, and our content is very beautiful in the whole world. You know, and we are very rich in the whole world, for sure. And even those rich people, they do say that they are rich, they have benefit, they have milk money from Africa. Money from Africa is the man which is building the whole world. That is the reality. We have gold, we have diamond, and that is the big things that is trading in the world. You know? Yes. That is why you see even the Middle East, they have oil. That is what make other people to go and provoke them. And I'm sorry for Middle East people. I really sorry for you. I know what you are going through. God will help you. You know, we have some evil people who they have never made peace in entire life. They have never. They know how to go and grab things from other countries, you know, using them to use these, that saying that they are superpower. But we know they are not superpower. They only used to attack people in their countries. Trust me 100%. So what Maya, there's a receipt here. There's a receipt that I have all the video evidence that he was almost to be killed, and he didn't mind about that. That is where he is hitting 2 million, and he is progressing each and every day. That is how a successful man. To be strong. Because what Maya he is, you know, he is giving me the motive. You know, he is my inspiration. You know? Yes. And to see what Maya, how he is going a lot of challenges in life. Even to be a man who accepts a woman to get a 6 miscarriage. 5 or 6, if I'm not wrong. And he stand with her. That is a strong man. For sure. But wicked men, you see at the swamp, like Maro, he just have a, you know, even not experience, even for 5 years, no. Even not even 3 years, no. Just 1 year at the swamp, and everything got mess they have. The wife, she's there in Argentina. She is buying land there, you know. That is person who was loving toward Maya, laughing to him, abusing him. Very wicked. Who you don't have, you cannot even know how to handle your own family. See what Maya, how many years? He has been going a lot. And this gang is begging money at the swamp, scamming people at the swamp, grabbing land in the village. But Conrad will grab his land. What you do to other people, even you. Right now, you don't know what Conrad is planning. Before saying this, let me put this receipt, then you see, then we will continue.
Here, he tells it all.
Like 2019, I was here, and I was almost killed, you know.
In Zambia?
Zambia, yeah.
How? What? You were almost killed.
I was almost killed
in
in Zambia in 2019, and that is one of the things that actually made me develop a bit of a hate relationship for this country. 2019, around the CBD, we're filming, because that's when I was inspired to create the videos that I create right now. So Zambia was one of my first 5 countries that I visited. So I was filming in the CBD. What we do is like, we showcase the city. So we're filming, myself and my camera guy. And then there's this man walking by. He's like, why are we filming? And we're like, oh, we're trying to showcase the beauty of the country. And then he's like, where are you from? I said, I'm from Ghana. He's like, oh, Nigeria. I'm from Ghana. He's like, you're Nigerian. I said, yeah, I'm from Ghana. And all of a sudden he started shouting, thief, 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 bro. And everybody started.
What, thief? You said?
Thief. Like, thief. Started like being a terrorist or thief. They started shouting. And then people started.
More.
Yeah, bro. That time I had to be Usain Bolt that day, man. Like I had to run for my life. So I ran into the Zambian bank. There's a central bank.
Bank of Zambia.
Bank of Zambia. Just right on the. So I entered the bank together with my camera guy, running. Like these guys were following.
And now you're really acting like a thief because now people believe that's really a thief. Because why is he running?
By the time I explained myself that I'm not a thief, I would have been dead, bro.
Yeah, of course.
So I had to run for my life.
Of course.
Yesterday I was in CBD and I started shedding tears. Not because like
PTSD.
Yeah, I just started like I remember everything that happened. And I started like shedding tears. I'm like, no, this is I need to get a therapist, to make sure like I forget this experience. I entered the bank and he said, what's happening? What's going on? Where are your passport? And my passport is already at my hotel. So he said, no, he's a thief. He's a terrorist. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yesterday?
No. I mean,
wait, that time.
In 2019.
Okay.
And I think it was easy for us to be called terrorists because I was on with a Somali guy that time who was our host here.
Oh.
Our host there was from Somali. So it's like everything just fall in place. And I entered the bank and I think they took us to the police station. So I went into your central police station.
Yeah.
I was kept there for a few hours. The guy
To protect you or to investigate?
To investigate whether I'm really like a terrorist. So what saved me was that one police officer came in and it's like, oh, is that the guy who makes videos on YouTube? And said, yeah, oh my goodness.
That's what saved you?
That's what saved me. And then I went back to my hotel and I stayed in my room for 3 days without stepping out.
It was traumatizing, eh?
Yeah, on the 4th day, I left for Livingston and I got deported from Livingston.
No, that's another story.
You see?
Did you really?
I got deported from Livingston.
Yes, my lawyer, you have seen what Maya has explained, what he has been going through, and let us congratulate him to reach this 2 million subscriber. He is very amazing and he is very strong man. Let us salute, And for the people who maybe you have never seen a word Maya, this is a clip from African Voice, African Voice. He is a YouTuber. I don't know from which country, but he is African Voice. Yeah, go and check that video. You will see how Word Maya is explaining. So I really appreciate. You can visit that channel and support by watching. Yeah. So let me say that right now, Condat Maroi is stuck on 500. Right now he could be in 1 million, but because he is doing shit, see what Maya is running like a safari rally. Subscribers are going there, What Maya is chasing Mr. Beast like a safari rally, for sure. So we will have our own Mr. Beast from Africa, and we will be very proud of that. So let's see how things is now done. Condat, he has go back to Kisii. Right now his safaris is from Kuria to Kisii. You don't know what he is cooking there. Let nobody say, oh, he is coming with the lawyer, he is coming with this. My people, there's something that it will shock you. Remember that Ondari has other family. He has his blood child outside. Maybe we don't know if he will come with lawyers and say, I want my all property to be shared with my family member. From Kisii. They will come. And I remember, Kenge is not a son to Ondari. So Kenge, I'm very sorry to you. You are in danger. I was been telling you that, my brother. See, we don't hate you. But we are looking. We are looking going forward. You didn't listen. You didn't listen. And also, I'm going to come with another content which it will shock you. Arondant land. And he keep posting that land that, oh, I have a beautiful land in Nyabohanse. Arondante, if you're watching this video, let me ask you, whose name that land is reading? So Arondante is in a big shock, you know. So I will not mention this, but I'm coming to react on Arondante, you know, and some other people. Gitiriba is in a hot soup. Arondante is in a hot soup. Mayuguna is in a hot soup. So keep watching. I really appreciate my loyal and organic Team Simba. May God bless you. Let me say bye. Let's meet. Yeah. This is what we are doing. Hizo tofali zitatosha? Uweke kwanza hizo kozi in round, yeah? So we are just want to reach the level that we will make the roofing. So you can see they have to go around the whole house with 4 courses like that. So on house, you know, and here we have the bricks, you can see, and yeah, this is the toilet, this is the door, this is a bedroom, very big one, you know, you can see it. And this is another bedroom. Imagine this house is like imagine if somebody want even this house to be a house which it depends itself. It can be this, it can be even sitting room. Imagine it's a very big, but this is a bedroom, you know. This is a bedroom, a very big bedroom, you know, very big one. So we have 3 bedroom and a toilet inside. So we are going to, yeah, to finish it. See how it coming very nicely. And this is what we are doing, you see. Yeah, so yeah. Also the bad thing that I have, this is the borehole. Yeah, let's see. This borehole, it has got spoiled. Imagine, you know. So it needed to be demolished up here so that we can get some people to remove the sand and also to build, you know, to build. Yeah, there's a lot of water, but there's some soil which it has entered there because it has corrupts itself, you know. This is a kitchen garden, you can see it, but I wonder what is this, because it was being spoiled, you know. You can see here. I was wondering, is she my wife that is removing it like that? But I found no, she's not the one. She cannot remove and throw it down. So you can see how it is. I don't know if it's a chicken or I don't know. This is my son's project. You can see, imagine sugarcane here. You cannot buy, you know. My son is very clever person. He cannot go to buy sugar cane. No, he is a plenty of sugar cane. You see. Also the bananas, they are coming very nicely. You know, we don't buy bananas. You know, pie over there. There's a music coming from inside the house. You know, let me stop. Yeah, so this is what we are doing, and right now we will be fetching water. You know, this tank doesn't have a lot of water which we can use, so the problem is is that our borehole is not, you know, is not working. This is our store. You know, this is our store. So this is what is happening, and I really appreciate my lovely sister MF from USA. Yeah, USA. So thank you so much. May God bless you. Yeah, she's the one who's supporting right now. From here you can see from the Rinto, you know, she's the one. I really appreciate. May God bless you and your family. You know, it's not easy, my people. You know, it's not easy. You know, it's not easy. This is a lot. It has happened, and you know, may God bless her. You know, so thank you so much, and for everyone who you are supporting me by watching video, subscribing, you know, to the channel. I really appreciate it. I cannot take this for granted, because you are the one who making this. And you see, like my sister, she was been supporting me by watching, advising, and right now she is the one donating. These are bricks, all bricks that you see. She's the one who has bought the bricks, cement, and also to pay the labor. So thank you so much. May God bless you. Yeah, can see. So I think they found it will finish this round. Yeah, umesema hizo tofali zitatosha, because we only buy 2,000 bricks, but let's hope that it will finish. Let's hope. Yeah. Okay, Paul. Yeah, so thank you. May God bless my lovely sister MF from United States. Yeah, so thank you so much. May God bless you. Okay, bye. Yeah, this is now the look of the house. You can see it how it's looking. Yeah, so we have finished. We have done with everything. So the remaining here is only roofing. Yeah, only roofing. But this one, I think for this time it will remain like this. You know, you can see it. Yeah, now this is our compound. You can see from there, comes like this to the end, and that is our house, going like that. See how it's a very big one. You know, that is the condo. Yeah.